Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Hello!
Today, we are in Ironforge, guys, and we will be picking up dungeon quests for Blackrock Depths, and that is the plan. But first, I want to put some items up on the auction house. So let's get this Vulture Gizzard up here. Basilisk Brain. This is all the stuff we were picking up in the Blasted Lance. Scorepock Pincer. Well, 4 gold for that. That'd be good. Snickerfang Jowl. What else we got here? I think this Mage Weave we could... No, it's too cheap on the Mage Weave. This Arcane Spell Damage helmet people like. 30 spell damage for 9 gold. Let's post it. You know, we want to get our epic mount. Thick Hide. Put some thick leather up there. Try to sell these rugged hides. And I think that will be it. There we go, guys. Alright, so we got to pick up the first quest here. And it is just outside of Ironforge in Dunmurrow at Keranos. Haven't been to Keranos in a while. And that is the Hurley Black Breath quest. Supposedly, we have to bring the Lost Thunderbrew recipe to Ragnar Thunderbrew in Keranos. So there's like a recipe we have to collect in Blackrock Depths. And then we'll come back to Ironforge. I think there's a few quests in Ironforge to pick up as well. And that's what we'll be doing mostly today, is just picking up all the quests. We'll probably queue up for Blackrock Depths, see if we can get into a group. And that might get us level 53. And that'll get us... I think we'll do another rank of Arcane Concentration. Increase our rate of getting clear casting. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty good. Seen a funny post about fighting bots on the WoW subreddit. What if we fought back the day the humans banded together and fought the robots? What if we all just mass reported the bots until they were no more? I think that's almost impossible. All the mage boosters, all the Lotus campers. Let's get them out of here and get our servers back. I know this is a ridiculous post, but these times call for ridiculous measures.
You're right, I'm mad. I've been robbed of one of our family recipes. How dare they? As if I didn't have enough cause to hate the Dark Iron Dwarves. Now they're in for it. The Dark Iron Dwarves, led by the villain Hurley Blackbreath, stole one of the Thunderbrew's best recipes, Thunderbrew Lager. The villains! They don't deserve such a fine brew! Adventurer, I have a tough task for you. Go to the Blackrock Depths in the Burning Steppes, destroy any kegs of Thunderbrew Lager you find, and bring back our recipe for Thunderbrew Lager. Please, get that recipe back, even if you have to turn Blackrock Depths upside down to do it.
Alright, so there we go. Another quest for Blackrock Depths. That puts us at 3 quests, I believe? Yeah. Oh, 2. There's another one here. Smoldering Ruins of Thorazane.
How are it? Greetings, adventurer. Have you come to learn of the history of Ironforge? Would you like to hear a brief history of the Dark Iron Dwarves? Hundreds of years ago, the great city of Thorazane stood proudly in a lush expanse of land that is now the dilapidated Burning Steppes. Thorazane was home to the nation of Dark Iron Dwarves, and at the time, in the midst of a civil war among the Dwarven nation at large. You see, that area of the world was at one point in time part of the Red Ridge Mountains, until the day that Thorazane was consumed by a gigantic explosion. The city lay in ruin, the surrounding areas reduced to an ashy wasteland. We do not know The Dark Irons that did survive made their way into the mountain and began rebuilding their city. From the ashes of Thorisan, then rose Blackrock Spire and the new Dark Iron Nation. Additional fortifications were made within the Searing Gorge, in the area known as the Cauldron. Stories of an ancient evil that controlled the kingdom of Dark Irons began to circulate. Notify me when you are ready to listen to the story. Shall we proceed? Venture to the smoldering ruins of Thorisan in the Burning Steppes and gather as much information as possible. It is said that mysterious relics litter the ruins. Perhaps you should start your search there, adventurer. Beware the Thorisan Guardians, assassins that guard the ruins, keeping whatever secrets may still be buried there protected.
Alright, so there we go. So that's a quest chain that leads into Blackrock Depths.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds.
I think we got it already.
But can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
Yeah, it should be good. So off to Blackrock now we
Wildhammer
go.
dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those...
Yeah, there it is. So we have to go to the Burning Steppes and recover the information. So we'll head over there. And we get this ring, 10 stamina, 6 spirit, ring of the aristocrat. Not bad. Probably won't replace any of our rings. If it had intellect on it, though, we probably would have given it a chance. And yeah, you do see a lot of, mage boosters. Like boosting people for levels. I kind of agree. It would be good if they could get rid of those. Because then but the thing is, people would run out of things to spend gold on. I think that's one of the problems with vanilla. Is just being able to spend gold. There isn't many gold sinks. And the main gold sinks in the previous version in 2019 was GDKPs. And then obviously, mage boosting is another one too. Mage boosting is still a pretty big gold sink today. If you want to get an alt up, you just get a mage to level your character. In dungeons, right? They just solo the dungeon and you get a bunch of XP. But if they got rid of that too, people wouldn't really have much to spend gold on. They just after you get your epic mount, I don't know. You should easily be able to afford consumes. I would assume. That might be a good thing, right? Because that's the main problem. People just can't afford consumables because there's just too much gold that's been... too much gold that's been farmed raw gold just from killing mobs. It's been quite a bit that's been farmed, especially by the mage boosters. They farm quite a bit. So if they got rid of mage boosting, maybe that would help. I don't know. But then the bots would just be more rampant, maybe, because that's another way gold sellers make gold to sell, right? They do the mage boosting, and then they also have the bots going at the same time. But you do see a lot of mage boosting spam in chat, from what I've noticed. I've even got messaged on this character, I think once or twice, if I wanted to hop in a boost. I think he was charging 5 gold a run or something like that. And then he had discounts. If you got 5 runs, there's a little discount. If you got 10, maybe you save 5-10 gold. The love potion. That's inside the dungeon, I believe. I think. This place is a real war zone. Look at all the dead bodies on the ground, man. So we're not going down there this time. We're actually making our way around. We're heading to the burning steps. One thing that kind of sucks about boosting too is people don't really play the game in the leveling zones. But I don't really know if that's the case. You know, I think we see a lot of people leveling up, but if you are mage boosting, you're most likely just sitting in an instance getting your character leveled. Oh, here we are, the burning steps. I always thought it was weird how you can't mount up here. Are we gonna get ganked? Okay, good. It's one of us. There's a boss here that I fought on my hardcore rogue, and burning steps pretty tough. It's like an elite ogre. I remember fighting him inside this bunker. I think he almost killed me. He like enrages at the end. It's one of these bunkers. But we're going to be heading... So there's the information we need to get. We're going to pick up this Ripley Scott quest, and we're going to head down here. We'll get the flight point, and then there's a few dungeon quests here as well. Is this him? Gortash? Maybe. Is it Gortash? I swear he was an elite. I think it might be. I don't know. Bunch of sorcerers around here. Oh. Oh. That was rough. Just keep on running. These are black rock orcs. I don't think they're allied with the Horde. They have Horde flags there. I wonder if you're a Horde and you run by them. I think they attack you, don't they? So many Nefarian heads dropping. Go. These are the little information tablets. A tormented voice whispers, your existence is acknowledged. The relic turns to dust. Your head throbs with newfound wisdom. Something evil lurks in the heart of the mountain. Isn't that true? It's Ragnaros. I wonder if they're talking about Ragnaros or Emperor Thorazan. Probably Ragnaros. He cannot be defeated. The relic burns to nothing. The memories it held are now your own. The city was destroyed by a being not of this world. Is that true? Is Ragnaros not of... I think Ragnaros is more of Azeroth than, you know, the dwarves or the gnomes and the humans, man. Because weren't we all, like, created by the Titans, I think? Or something like that? I'm not too sure if that's true, but... I know when you go back in time during this like Chromie mission in Dragonflight. I believe it's Dragonflight. And it takes you back to the Black Empire days when the old gods ruled Azeroth and it was just like complete chaos. And Ragnaros is there, and like all the elementals are there as well. And they just war with each other. And they were supposedly on Azeroth before, you know, even the humans were. And I think all the races were probably created by the Titans. I don't know. Well, I know the dwarves are. Maybe not the gnomes. Like, I'm not too sure where the humans come from. And the night elves are supposedly the oldest. We'll use one of these. Hopefully we're okay here. Sort of need... I'm not doing any damage at all. It's gonna take a while. Got him. It's close. I think we had ice barrier. If we were a fire mage there, we're probably dead. Let's check this out. Yeah, I'm not too deep on the lore, but I think Ragnaros was probably in the world before like this tormented voice was. Who knows? Help us outside of the relic crumbles to dust. The vision of 8 dark iron dwarves performing some sort of ritual fills your head. And Dragonflight was a cool expansion. Like, really did change the story, you know, quite a bit. Makes you question, like, if the Titans are actually good or evil, you know what I mean? Because they could just be as bad as, like, you know, Sargeras and the Burning Legion, you know? But it is hard to keep up with the story nowadays. There's a little too much now. It's been going on for a long time. Like decades, right? So it's hard to keep up. No tablet here. Maybe we'll just go and pick up those quests. And then we'll come back. This is a horde flight point right here too, so we might have to watch out. I found a tablet here, nice. It's like an interesting little spot here. Looks like a place where a sacrifice would happen. Your existence is acknowledged. The relic turns to dust. Your head throbs with newfound wisdom. Something evil lurks in the heart of the mountain. Same comment. So I guess we're going to start seeing a lot of, you know, a lot of the same comments over and over again. Hopefully we don't get ganked here by this mage. We've been pretty chill so far with the horde last episode, so see if that continues.
What's that? The Burning Steppes is a dangerous place. Scholars like me will do almost
Part of the mountain is a quest we need to pick up.
For years I have sought a certain gem. It is called the Heart of the Mountain, and it's the size of your fist. The Dark Iron Dwarves have it locked in their vault, and try as I may, they won't let me purchase it. So I must resort to force. Fight your way to the lower vault of Blackrock Depths, breach its secret safe, and gain the heart. To do that, you must defeat Watchman Doomgrip, and he won't appear until you've opened every relic coffer in the vault. Good luck.
My brother Ribley has always been a drain to his family, taking our money and wasting it on one scheme after another. Well, his last scheme must have been his worst because Baron Revelgaz of Booty Bay just put a price on poor Ribley's head. I can't tell you how happy this makes the Screws Piggets. Our little Ribley's finally worth something, but now he's hiding out deep in Blackrock Depths. Please find him and bring him to me. Or if he won't come, then that's okay. Just bring me his head.
And there's a horde flight point right here. So we'll get the rest of these tablets. We only need 6 more, and then we'll head south and pick up the rest of these quests. I think there's a quest to slay these Reavers. I don't know if it's a Horde one. I was checking to see up there if it was one of the quests up there, maybe. But we don't have a lot of room. We're at 20 out of 20 right now, so I'm gonna have to start getting rid of quests. Maybe Little Pamela would be one we would get rid of. I don't know if we'll do that anytime soon. Create another mob. I wonder if we can snipe this, and then I don't really want to fight that guy. We got a spy on us now. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. This could be bad. Leave this place. The relic emits a white hot arc of flame. Memory has been gained. A lone dark iron dwarf is surrounded by 7 corpses kneeling before a monolith of flame. That's probably Thorazane. He cannot be defeated. The relic burns to nothing. The memories are now your own. The city was destroyed by a being not of this world. Another message that's pretty much the same as the last one. See if we can find some new ones here. Now we keep getting... Seems like we're going to get the same one over and over again. Maybe this one will be different. Maybe we've read them all by now. It's funny how we're getting the same one over and over again. This one has to be different, man. No. We have got all of the information. So I guess we have to bring that back to Ironforge. To a historian, maybe, right? Yeah. So we'll do that after this. After we pick up the quests here and then get the flight point, and then we should have quite a few quests for Blackrock Depths. I already have 4 at the moment. I think there's 2 down there, so I think we'll get rid of these ones, the ones we got in Blasted Lance. Because we're trying to sell those items now. So we'll get rid of that. Angora Soil we can turn in. Might be a good idea to go up there and turn that in. Maybe we'll do that. Head over to Darnassus, turn that in. And then head back to Ironforge. So we got the flight point.
Where would you like to fly to? Be good.
See which ones we want to get here. The good stuff.
Hello. Captain Winky tells me that the Dark Irons in the depths got all the good stuff. Ain't that right, Winky? Arr, matey, it be right. See what I'm saying? You need to get in there and bring me back some samples of the good stuff. Get in there and shake your moneymaker.
The last 5 of my mages that went snooping around in Blackrock Mountain came back extra crispy with a permanent orange gnome fro. Or worse. One nasty bugger in particular, Overmaster Pyron, seems to be causing quite a bit of trouble. We need that elemental terminated so that our expedition crew can make its way into Blackrock Depths. He guards the entrance at the Blackrock Quarry.
All right, so we now have most of the quests. I think there might be a few more to get. There's a quest chain we need to continue, which I'm not too sure if we're high enough yet, but it's in it's here. Like, we have to get the Flames Casing, Symbol of Ragnaros, continue that quest chain, and then we get another quest for Blackrock Depths. We'll do that later. Maybe that's something we could do while we're like looking for a group or something like that. So we will be doing Blackrock Depths quite a bit. It's kind of hard for us to even find a group that's just willing to do the dungeon quests, right? I might have to just make my own. And it has been a while since we've been here.
How may I help?
Oh, another DC.
Of all...
Nope. Little lag. All right, we're back. This is why I'm not playing my hardcore character right now. I'm just sort of waiting for everything to work out. There has been some good news, though, but it's like pretty much okay news. Like, it's good news for the people who lost their characters. So what's happening is Blizzard's going to... I've probably already mentioned this on the hardcore character like an episode or two ago, but they're letting them get their characters back, which is fine. It's just good. But
here in Darnassus, you will find skilled trainers who have perfected the skills of their chosen class through ages of training and dedication. I will guide you to one who can become your mentor. You have but to name your chosen path. Of all here.
But yeah, so they're letting people get their characters back. And it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing, because like what I said earlier, right? It incentivizes DDoSing now. Which is pretty bad. Is this the portal trainer? I wonder if there's a portal trainer here. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, this person on the forums was talking about like why it's like, yeah, it's a good thing, but it's not really that. It's a bad thing too, because people who already transferred their characters, right, who just gave up on hardcore, they're like, what the heck? Blizzard has to constantly maintain this revival service every time someone gets DDoSed. I don't know how the heck they're going to do that. And even if you do get revived, having to appeal and get rezzed every time Soda Pop and pulls Even Rock is going to get old really fast. Yeah, you pretty much just can't play when OnlyFangs is raiding, because it's not their fault, but there's just toxic people DDoSing their raid. And like, how's it gonna work? Like, what if there's a DDoS and nobody in OnlyFangs dies? Does that mean it's okay? You know? Like, how is this? You know what I mean? Because there's been what about the DDoSes that went by and people died? And what happens to those characters? I haven't really looked into it too much. Maybe they got revived too, I hope.
Conspiracies abound, I say. There are those who lack vision in understanding what I do and would seek to keep me shackled to obscurity. Don't step in the dirt. Unload your precious cargo here, noble adventurer. It must have been quite the burden. Not unlike the burden I carry being a visionary. Here is an honorarium for your work, as dictated by the Archdruid himself. Archdruid Staghill wants to speak with you again, adventurer. But for his next task, you will be aided if you have a journeyman's understanding of herbalism. If you don't know it, though, you will still be able to aid the Circle.
You have to do some more research. Oh, pick that up later. I'm just going to focus on Blackrock Depths for now. We'll actually queue up for either Blackrock Depths or Sunken Temple. See if we can get into a group.
Great to meet you. Oh my! This information explains quite a lot about Thorisan. There's much more to learn.
You have been to the smoldering ruins of Thorisan. Did you happen to run into a pitiful lout named Karen Mighthammer, the dwarf that was supposedly watching over my baby girl? And now she's gone, adventurer! I have had my men turn the steps upside down. The only clue they have as to the whereabouts of my daughter is that she may be inside the depths. For all I know, she could be dead. Karan is supposedly being held prisoner there. Find him! I want answers!
Alright, there we go. Got quite a few quests now.
The Wildhammer dwarves
I think we'll head down
might have
here.
fast steeds, but can those
Do a little
airy
bit of
pink
questing for a
griffins
bit.
stand
We'll
the heat
continue
of
the
the
quest
Great
chain.
Forge? I think not.
And try to get the symbol of Ragnos. They're all elite, so it could be a little bit tough, but we are 52 now. We could hit 53 doing this, so it would be cool to hit 53 before the end of the episode. But it was good, though. We got quite a bit of XP just from turning in quests. Yeah, I'm interested to see what it's like, or what's going to happen with it, but yeah, I'm not too sure what I think about it. Like, it's a good thing for the people who lost their characters, you know, I'm happy about that, but the future like, what's going to happen in the future, right? I'm just worried about more DDoS attacks. You kind of want to incentivize them not to have you just got to stop DDoS attacks, and it's kind of tough to do. Like, I don't really know how it works, but I heard it's pretty tough. Like, this guy explains DDoS here. So DDoS is a distributed denial of service attack. It has nothing to do with security or lack thereof. The way a DDoS attack works is it targets servers that are listening on certain ports for certain packets. The attackers just send those packets to the server's IP and port from thousands of co-opted devices like routers, PCs, cameras, etc. It doesn't require a login, a password, a user account. They just spam garbage at the server on the IP port it's listening on. Here we go, another arena spam group. I don't even know if I want to join that. Like, it's good XP, but I'm not really interested in arena spams. Okay. This guy's ganking people. It's one of those days. Maybe somebody can come and help me here. This guy's such a coward. I wonder what level he is. He's level 60, bro. You're a mage. Help me, bro. He's gonna chase me and kill me, but whatever. Got away, though. It's kind of impressive. It's not that impressive, but it's you know, for level 52, a rogue with you know, enchanted, you know, swords should probably just wreck us. I didn't even have frost armor up. Oh, here he's back. Dude, just sitting beside me, man. It's almost like you're at the subway and somebody just throws you onto the subway tracks and they just, like, watch. You know, that's how, it's not that extreme, but that's how it feels. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm right beside a guy who landed. He's just like, oh, bro, gank. Dude, I'm ganking this guy. We're killing this guy. Kill this guy. Like, who does this guy think he is, bro? Kill him, dude. Kill him, bro. Kill him. Kill him. That's right. Eat shit. Who's this Matterall guy? What's this for? I got so mad at that rook. Og? What is... sure. What is this? BRD full clear. I need the key. Cool. Let's do this, bro. This is good. This is what I wanted. On my way. Maybe we can slay Pyron on the way there. But so, go back to DDoS, guys. Supposedly, no website / or server can survive a targeted and expertly operated DDoS attack. So it doesn't matter how big the company is. You know, they're going to. Well, they're doing something for Oniatune. We'll do Oniatune later. I don't have the quest, but I kind of want to do that as its own like separate episode when we hit 60. It's a good idea to actually get Oniatune while you're leveling up, but it would be cool to have like our own video of just doing Oniatune. Getting a tune for Molten Core is... Well, you don't really get a tune for it, but getting the teleport is pretty easy. I don't think that'll be its own video. Yeah, that rogue got me worked up, man. Like, it wasn't the rogue that got me mad. It's the people, like, the other gnome mages. Just, this guy's gonna kill me, 100%. Nope. Yeah. Another rogue. Help me, bro. Okay, I gotta get out of this. And I got a bandage. Guys, stop running away. Like, no mages are... What's wrong with us? What have we done? What have we become? Yo, kill this guy. You will pay for your crimes against the Alliance. I used to be a Horde player, so this is kind of weird. I'm usually main Horde. I'm usually Horde scum. When I was younger, I was all about that. I was that undead rogue. that was me. So I see the appeal. It is a lot of fun. Like if you're younger, rogue is a fun. It's a fun class. There's not many classes that are like rogue in MMOs. Well, there are quite a few rogue style classes, but World of Warcrafts are oh my gosh, whole raid here, guys. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, you're gonna gank me with your dirty raid? It's a good fear? We're dotted. We don't have ice block. Wow, this sweaty mage. Oh. Okay, guys. We'll be back when we res. Actually, I'm just gonna run back, guys. We'll run back. Yeah, let's just run back. I don't want to do like a cut. Because maybe we'll get to see some fights and go in the spirit realm while we run back. It's not that bad of a run back anyways. It kind of sucks. But this is the run back when you wipe in Blackwing Lair, Molten Core, any dungeon in Blackrock Mountain. You got to run all the way from here to the dungeon again. But we got some revenge, man. That felt good. That's the cool thing about the servers. Not everybody's, just running by it. But you can't really hate on the run buyers that much. Maybe they're on a timer, right? They only got so much time to play, and they're trying to get to a dungeon group, and they don't want to waste their time killing some rogue. So it's fine, but this guy's griefing a level 52. Like he's complete scum. Right? He's not... He didn't kill me, though. He's trying to get 1 kill. I can't really call that griefing. But he did kill me once, and then I came back and tried to kill him, so... If he got a 2nd kill on me, that's sort of on me. But we did get some revenge, so I'm happy about that. But this is a great server. It's going to be a lot of fun in TBC, and the next few phases at 60 are going to be a blast if you enjoy World PvP. If you don't enjoy that stuff, then yeah, it's not fun. Like if you hate running back like I am right now, then yeah, I don't recommend a PvP server, because you do more running back in the spirit realm on a PvP server than you do on a PvE server. Unless you just die a lot in PvE. If you die a lot in PvE, then I guess maybe it's the same, but most likely you die more in a PvP server. So we should probably heal up here. Let's get some buffs. Just trying to survive. Bandage up quick. We got no mana. Just shield up. Let's get out of here. Matter's a warrior that was in front of us. I think he got killed as well by that raid. And that's what raids do, right? They go into Blackrock Mountain for their raid, and they kill everything in their path. It's a lot of fun if you're the raid. If you're not the raid, it sucks. But you used to have to do that because you'd have world buffs, right? You don't want to lose your world buffs. You farmed them all week. You farmed all those buffs for that Pacific raid, so if you lose them, it really sucks. And you really don't want your main tank to lose them, because if he loses them, then your raid sucks. Like it's not the same type of raid. But there we go, guys. We're in Blackrock Depths. Hopefully we get a group going, or hopefully this group actually, does a full run. We'll see. Looking forward to doing this dungeon. I'm happy that we got all the quests for it too, or most of them. So we'll get to complete quite a few quests as well. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.